1 2 1 2. What a wonderful day I just had. This is time for the No Pro. Just doing something, unboxing something, putting it up so it's there. Mr. Camera Junkie, what's going on, my bro? I'm just sneaking in here and getting ready to sneak out. That's all. Enjoying myself tonight. So, for everybody that'll see this later, hope your week was well. I was able to catch up to a lot of different people's lives. I was able to check it out on TV and sneak in. So let me get right to the point so I don't have to do a bunch of extra editing to downsize this for the people that wasn't live. Today, I'm really just sitting here and I need to talk about this wonderful bag that I just love and I think it's the best. And it's actually called Healthy Beard. What's going on? Sammy, what's going on? I really got to just show you this bag because it is so Doc's live now. So you didn't have to. Okay. I'm probably going to do this real quick and then I'm going to go check out Doc because normally he's on a nice long time. Sammy, this is the first SM7B microphone that I got. And the other one is over there. You know how I do. It's actually over there. So the other one is sitting over there. Let's forget the music. And I got my new lights. I'm going to do something else later on that. So Mr. Camera Junkie, we got to jump on and talk about lights and stuff like that. This thing right here is what I'm on here for. And I got to rip this box open real quick. I do have my cutter. It's on the desk. And so I am going to cut this sucker open. And so listen, so it's called the ONA bag. It's not new, so a lot of people are already up on this. But here's the funny thing. I'm going to show you the bag that was my favorite, but it's no longer my favorite because this is taking over, okay? So real quick. So Dr. Keith, moments of motivation. What's going on? Listen, you got to check this out because I promise you. Let me see if I can put my nice little, I got to keep this music in the background. You got to check this bag out. I love this peak design. Let me grab it for you. Okay, this is a peak design, right? And many of you probably know about this bag. It's real good. I always have a need for, Elo, what's going on, bro? I always have a need for carrying just one camera because I have my phone and anybody's got the new iPhone 13 or you got a 12, but especially the iPhone 13, you got a great, quick, snatch it out your pocket and get a picture or something like that. But then if you're intentionally doing an LECO, you're all, traveling worldwide and stuff like that. Of course, you're going to carry like more than one camera. So that's why I do have my other peak design. So let's check this out. This is my main peak design right here. I loved this bag, but I'm no longer loving this bag. It's built very well. It's got everything you need on it. Pockets on the side. It's got the strap. It's got, the hideaway for the tabs and stuff in the back. But here's the thing I got to say. It says camera bag or it says school or backpack or satchel, something like that. What I was in search of was something that fits me, that fits my style and everything. Let me drop the music. Fits my style and everything. And it doesn't say camera bag. Okay, so that's what this is all about. It's a camera bag that doesn't say camera bag. And that's the thing that in the way that Tom Buck would say it, I'm stealing this from Tom is here. See that? Tom. Listen, Tom, you know why you showed up? Because I'm giving you credit for it. Everybody listen closely. Let me pull my camera in. Mr. Tom Buck, I'm sorry I don't have blue right here. Let me stop the music for this because I got to give Tom Buck a quick shout out. Everybody's been doing these rhymatic words, but Tom Buck is the best known for it. So I am doing a Tom Buck. I'm giving credit where it's due. And I own one of these. So own a bag. I own one. And you should want to own a bag. Okay. That is the Tom Buckism for tonight. It is a owner. Okay. So back on with this, with the music right here. And you know what? The one owner and only. So I'm going to be nice. And here's where we're going to do this camera right here. And y'all know what this camera is. This camera right here is the Tom Cam. Let's be clear. we want to actually check out this ONA bag. Now I'm already going to cheat and I'm going to show you that I already own one of these. Let me get this off of here. This is not the Tom can. This is the Keith can. That's gear acquisition syndrome. I'm sorry. That's what's happening tonight. It's a little bit of gear acquisition syndrome going on. And I didn't just want to own a one, but I wanted to own a two. So let's get right to it real quick. Remember, this Peak design looks great. I like this. And my other favorite Peak design bag is, okay, I think it's out in the hall, but it's the bigger one where I can put the two cameras in there. But here's the other problem, and I'll do this later. This is an ONA as well. You can put, listen, I put my A7C and my ZV-E10 in this bag with the Sigma 2470 lens on it, and also the Tamron 1120. They both fit in this bag. Wait for it. And also the stand fits in this bag. Wait for it. And then also a 13-inch, maybe the 14-inch will fit in this bag as well. Boom. Great bag. And here's the thing. It doesn't say camera bag. Do you see? Do you see what I'm saying? Let me try it again. Do you see what I'm saying? So let me open this. But I'm going to show you the one that I already have. Where's she at? Okay, many of you didn't see when I was on live before, but I had this bag. Check this bag out here. Let's move this out the way. So look at it. First of all, it doesn't say camera bag. It's a nice leather bag. And wait till you understand that I didn't pay full price on this. And I'm gonna give up the secret, even though I don't have an affiliate, but I think Tom Buck has an affiliate link to this company. So you might want to try his link out. Okay. So I'll either put my ZV-E10 in here with the lens on, the Sigma 2470 with the lens on, and the cage, the small rig cage, and you throw it right in the bag and you pull it straight out. Then you have room on the side for the stand. Okay, and then you have room on the side for extra stuff like my GoPro, battery. Your keys and everything goes in here, okay? Your credit cards and stuff. But then you also have this outside, hang on. You have this outside pocket of which I have an extra spare power, RAV power bank right here. Okay, wait for it. But then on the inside, you also have this right here. And in here, I have my keys and car keys and stuff like that. Now, wait for it. It gets better. So you close this up. And if you close this up like this, right? Let's go for it. This outside is closed. Now watch how you put this sucker on. Okay. Let's pull this shot in real quick. Okay, so when you put the bag on, the awesome thing, so let me show you by contrast. So you like these stands right here. Just gonna pull this up. This is the Peak design. When you have the Peak design, you take the Peak design, you put it on, you got it here. If you try to put it over your head and pull it up, now notice it doesn't actually, it fits sideways. It's a sideways fit, right? It's a nice, cute looking blue bag, but check this out. This bag does not scream camera, over here. This bag does not scream camera bag, but look how it goes on your back. Just like this. And notice how the bag sits up here, okay? It's got notice the back on here. It's made to rest on your shoulder right here. And it sits right around your waist, like over you here. You literally forget that you have the bag on, okay? I was walking around New York, and I promise you, it felt like I didn't even have the bag on. I mean, you're walking around. But here's the craziest thing. When you go to get your camera out, so look, I'm going to break down the ZV-E10, right? Close this sucker up. Now, quick release is right here. That's the fall cam. It's right off. Right here, it's on. Okay. Quick release, it's off. Let's look at the bag. Pull it right around here. Unzip, right? Throw this on here, if you can see. Okay, let's go over top. You throw it right on here. Look at this. My head's in the way. Camera fits right in here. Now, because I'm a right-handed, I'll talk louder. I do this right here. The stand is sitting right in here, okay? You close the bag. Camera's in there, and watch this here. Nope, wrong one. Boom, look at this. Camera's sitting here. Now, the best part about this is your camera is not going anywhere when you come around. Now, every camera bag is pretty much made like that, but when I swing this around right here, it sits the camera up. So it's basically, it comes up like a fanny pack. So it literally converts from a satchel to a backpack to a fanny pack. So now it's literally like a fanny pack. Your camera is nice and secure close to you. You don't ever have to worry about when you swing this open, the camera's not going to come tossing out there. Okay? And you reach your hand right in here, you got it, you point, you shoot. If you're quick with it, let's pull this shot in real quick. If you're quick with it, you take your quick release and you snap it right on, you're done, right? You're vlogging, blah, 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 blah. When you're done, hit your quick release, pop it off, throw it in the bag, throw it in the side right here, and you close it, right? I hit the mic. Sling this right up here, and you're done. I mean, you can pull this tighter. I loosen mine up a little bit, but if you pull it tighter, this sits right here, and you're good to go. Now, for foreign traveling, your personal stuff is sitting in the zip on the inside in here. So you don't have to worry about the pickpocketers. So if your bag is up here and someone goes to pickpocket, just don't put anything valuable right here. But all your zips and everything are close to you. So nobody's actually going to pickpocket you. That's the ONA bag. Now, I actually got it in a brown leather. Now wait for this because you want to see the prices on them. The price on it is not cheap, but I'm going to give you the secret because I really paid next to nothing for this bag. So let's see. Boom, here we go. So notice this here, the canvas material, this is not the leather, but the canvas material is $229, and that is it's called the Rockaway bag. So you can get it in the camouflage, or you can get it in this like bluish, some kind of color here. This is dope. I have this leather bag right here. Look how cute and bougie this bag looks. Understand this. I paid $200 for this bag. Okay, now that's on sale. Here's the good news. The other bag is like $100 and some bucks on sale. I think it's like, it comes down to like $119 or something cheap like that. When I tell you this is one of the best bags to have, you cannot go wrong with this bag. And the thing is, look at this handsome guy. It doesn't scream camera bag. It has an expensive like feel to it. Okay, in my opinion. But it's not that it just looks good. It is a fully functional bag. Now, here's my thing. With my Peak Design bag, I love it, but it says camera bag, number one. And then number two, the functions that it has on it that I like, it's not as practical for me. The camera, it clamshells open, okay? Compared to the Peak Design, that's going to carry the same thing. It clamshells open. Right? And so when you go around, it's like you got to reach in it here, and it's like a clam opening. This right here, the thing that's so dope about this is when you open it, it literally exposes the entire camera, but in a safe way, because the camera's not falling away from you. It's not going anywhere. And again, I carry my A7C with a cage and a Sigma 2470 lens, and I also carry the tripod. All in the same case, okay, in this bag. You can also put like a mini iPad in this joint too. I just wouldn't do all of that, but you can literally do that. And this extra pouch on the back over here and inside the zip over here is wonderful. Now, one thing I did do that's a cheat, I actually took my Peak Design interior flip fold and I put it in here as well. Okay, sometimes. I don't do it all the time, but sometimes I'll put it in there. But if you have any questions about this bag, I'm telling you, this is one of the best bags that I've ever purchased. And it makes you downsize, because I got the 2 camera bag first. I think it's called Brixton, or it's another one on there. But I got the 2 camera first to put both the cameras in there. Now I've downsized, and I'll pick one of the 2 cameras. But here's where this problem that I have comes in. And that problem that we all have is this: gear acquisition syndrome. That came in when I said, hey, how about if I get another bag and I get the leather bag in the black, and then in one bag I'll put the A7C, in the other bag I'll put the ZV-E10. It's an excuse. Okay, let me get this crap out of my face. It's time for box opening. So yes, Diana, I love you, sis. You are absolutely right. So the thing is, Peak Design definitely she's right. It definitely screams camera bag. Okay, and that's why I use a regular sling bag. I was on the trail riding my bike the other day, and there were two young ladies taking a photo shoot. They were in the way, so I thought somebody fell or something. So as I'm getting closer to them on the bike, I noticed the two girls are on the ground, and I realized one is, she's got her feet out and she's shooting a picture. And before I really understood that she was shooting a picture, I saw the Peak Design bag, and I'm like, she's a photographer. Okay, that's cool in one sense, but at the other end, if I'm like a thief or somebody, you can target that bag and just say, that's a Peak Design bag. So I'm pretty sure. Come on, not what's my man name on the commercial? Is Tracy Morgan. I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm not pretty sure Rocket Mortgage. I'm certain that that's a camera bag. Okay, this bag here, it literally, I had people approach me and say, hey, where'd you get that bag from? And I realized they're a Toomey person, or they're like a Coach bag person, and they're looking at it like, is that Coach? Is it Toomey or whatever? And I'm sitting there laughing like, oh. Because I know them, I said it's a camera bag, and they're like, oh, really? I still want that. They're not even photographers. So at that point, I promise you, you're sitting there with a bag that doesn't scream camera bag. Look at this. It's so fashionable. So here's the thing, and this is the unboxing portion of the video. I had to get another color, okay? Let's get some music on. So do we have my girl, Mrs. Scott probably has something to sing. There we go. She's going to sing while we open this. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, okay. So what I'll do, I'll just switch the camera right here, and we're going to open this box. Here we go. Woo! Put your hands together.
They say I'm bugging.
The way I'm type sweating your love. There she goes. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope Tina's not watching right now, because I didn't tell her I was getting this bag.
They all sit and wonder why this feeling I cannot hide. It ain't a question of pride.
Look at that baby.
It's love.
Right there,
It's love.
right there.
It's love.
All right.
It's love. They say I'm ripping.
That's sexy.
Where you
That is sexy right there. That is sexy. Now understand, we're going to put a ZV-E10 up in this baby. Woo! Come on.
They say
Black and white.
just can't seem to keep
Right.
my grip. Baby,
Move her a little bit.
we all cry when we feel pain. When love is gone, we're
There you
not
go.
the same. It ain't no question.
Now let's grab a big old Tamron lens.
It's love. It's love. It's love.
The stand.
It's love. Say what? Say what? Say what? They all sit and wonder why this feeling I cannot hide.
All right, so let's take this guy off here, and some kind of way I'm going to have to sneak and just show up with this black bag. But here we go. This is it, and I promise you, you throw this right over your shoulder, and as Diana says, but what about the A7 IV? I will not be getting that camera. That is way over my budget. And so here we go. Look right here. See how close and tight this sticks next to your body? It's right there. When you open this, your camera is up here nice and safe. It's high enough to reach, Okay, it's high enough to reach, and so when you reach in, you pull the camera right out. It's sitting here so that if you're in a tight area or whatever, you can drop that camera right back in your bag. You can take and you close it up. Remember, I just put the Tamron 7300 in there, and you're done. Swing it back here, and you're walking. Okay, and so the picture that I have on the thumbnail, that is from New York. I think I do have another image. I can just drop one here. So this is me, handsome me in New York. Let's get on there. And that is me with the other bag. Now see how tight it comes around your body? That camera it sits there tight. Now this is really one of those, I'm going out on a date or I'm going out on a night on the town, but I don't want to scream camera bag, okay? So the other Peak Design bag that I have, I got to find out where I put it. Oh, I know exactly where I put it. But it is the one that you can put 3 cameras in there, your laptop. Great Peak Design bag. I love it. However, it says tourist. It says camera bag. So right here in Times Square, I'm around a bunch of, okay, if you've been to Times Square lately, you do understand there are a ton of guys shooting videos. No, they're shooting pictures and they're hustling. They're trying to make money and they're shooting pictures. Well, they didn't see me coming because I had my phone out and I had my GoPro here. And so Tina and I'm lining up to see where I'm going to take pictures of me and Tina. And so as I'm lining up to see where am I going to shoot the pictures at, these guys are coming out with all of their big cameras and stuff like that. And of course, your boy, in Keith Pelzer style, Mosifus the greatest, Diana, I took my bag and I pulled it around and I pulled out the A7C with the Sigma. And then I had my Ulanzi color lights with me. They didn't see me coming. Now, mind you, wait for it. I had these lights, 2 lights, the A7C with the Sigma 2470 lens on there and the stand, my hotel room key, my car keys, my credit cards, and something else. I had it all in this Rockaway bag. So there I was, looking like you saw me on the picture there, okay? And wait, where's it at? Is this the temp picture? Okay, I was looking for the picture. I'm sorry. There I was with the camera, and I yank it out, and they didn't know it was a camera bag. And so they're like, "Oh, dude, that's a dope camera bag." So I promise, I tell y'all, that's a great bag to have that much gear. And oh, wait for it. That's the other thing. So on the stand right here, so you're looking at me right now, and on the desk, wrong camera. Right here, I actually had the spider legs in here. So that's the last thing I had. I had the spider legs in there too. So this thing folds up. So I had the spider legs in there. I had the A7C, 2 Ulanzi lights, all in this sling bag. Okay, once again, I had all of that stuff right here. Come up, buddy. In this sling bag, okay? And that bag was literally just sitting on the back right here. And you walk around again, it more so says satchel, metrosexual bag, or something like that. And I agree with you, Diana. The brown one is my favorite. I think the brown one is my favorite. I got the black one in case, I have to go somewhere with a suit, dressed up or whatever. I got the black leather one so I can still have my gear with me because I don't want to just rely on the phone. The phone is great. iPhone 13 is like the freaking bomb. I really got to say it's the bomb. But I just feel better having my ZVE 10 or the A7C with my lenses on there so that I can just do what I like to do best, okay? Because at the end of the day, when everybody's there with their phones and stuff, here I am. I'm the prick that shows up with the, Sony professional camera, prosumer camera, and you pop it out and everybody's like, "Oh, dude, take one with you, send it to me." And here I am dropping it through the Sony app and they're like, oh, this is real hot, because you're getting that a little bit better of a picture than the phone's actually going to get. And then when you have the right eye to shoot it, you're actually going to do so much better. And so that other piece that I had, I will show it to you. You just got to see this because it is so awesome. So let me see. Let me make sure I don't put too much on the scene now. Okay, there we go. So there's Mr. Pelzer there. And there we are in New York City. and I'm doing a little bit of shooting there. And let me see, where were we at? Times Square, if I can get it. So there's Tina. We're doing a whole bunch of shots. And there we are. And look, there's the bag in the back. Do you see my bag? You see my nice little handsome bag in the back? So there's the bag in the back on the table right there. So as I'm walking around, there you have that wonderful bag, and the bag looks good. So look, there it is. There's Tina with her fanny pack, but there I am with my bag that can become a fanny pack or not a fanny pack. Okay. And let me see where the dark pictures are. Let me see. There it is. There we are in the night. So see, she has those Ulanzi lights, and those lights were in my camera bag. Okay. And so there I am. I'm standing there. She's trying to shoot with the camera. She's complaining because the camera is way too heavy. I'll try to tighten this shot in, but there's the bag again. See that bag? It's not saying Taurus, and it's not saying, see that bag? It's not saying Taurus. It's not saying, camera bag. It's actually just, there I am as a dude, and I got my bag, and it's, I'm just chilling. So what I wanted to show you was I was trying to get to the, so here's where I took them all off at. So I put the camera up, and it's on the Edelkrone, and the Edelkrone stand. I put that up on a stand near us that was in a protected place so that nobody was really going to take my stuff and run. But that's basically what it was. So once again, it's the Rockaway bag. I'll show it to you. And here's what we've been waiting on. I did not say. I actually got it from B&H. B&H will put this bag on sale. And most of the time they'll put the canvas one on, which I don't really need a third bag, but I like it. The camouflage bag, and the other one is real dope, the gray. But the black leather and the tan leather, they will drop the price. And so as you see, let me put it back up here. That bag is, okay, it's $229 for the not leather one. The leather ones are $329, but they do go on sale, and they literally drop in like the low 200s. Okay. So it is a bag that I believe that you should get. And as I said at the beginning of this, I'm the no pro. I don't claim to know it all. I don't have a whole bunch of extra specs and stuff for you on this bag, but I will say it is a bag that you need in your lineup. Okay. I think I did do some homework on here. Here it is right here. So here's what it fits. It fits your DSLR. It fits 1 to 2 lenses. One lens attached to the camera and the other one extra. Right now in my bag, as I said, I have a big Tamron lens in there in this small backpack. So now I have range, and I have a prime lens, and I have a range lens. Okay, so when I need to shoot something far. You can get a small notebook in there, your smartphone, your cables, your batteries, and it says film. I don't know why. But here's the interior dimensions. It's 11.5, length 7.5 on the height, and the depth is 4 inches. Okay, the exterior, you just adding a little bit more, but it's not much bigger than this ruler. So just for practical purposes, I will show you this, and I am signing off. Okay, so here is, put the brown leather one up again. This is a little school ruler. It's about the size of your ruler. So if you have a ruler at home, you can just go this way, and that is about the size of that bag, and that's how it's going to fit you right there. And if you go this way, you get about 5 inches there, and the height of it, you're going to get about 8 inches. So you get that depth of 8 inches, and this does stretch a little bit over top of whatever you do. Now, here's the crazy thing. Notice from this angle, the inside is rounded here. Okay, so it doesn't stick out or sit in. So it keeps everything separate. This is curved to go with the curved design of the clothes. That is just so fire for them to do that. Okay, y'all see my little act right in here? That's in case everybody act up. I literally can get on a plane with this, and the metal detector doesn't go off, but it is, you can do some damage with it. But nevertheless, see how this closes? I really like this. I'll show it to you from this angle. So when you close the bag, oops, I hit the button. When you close the bag, this whole curvature, the inside pads curve with it. Okay, so that's another selling point. One last thing, if you notice, see this tab here. it's meant to sit over your shoulder, but it equally will sit on the side. And underneath, look at this. I'm still holding this up. My camera is sitting right next to me. It's in a comfort zone. When I get in the elevators and stuff, I just swing it around from my back. I put it here so I know where all my valuable investment is sitting right here. When I'm comfortable, I'm off the elevator out of a tight space. I literally just take it and I'm putting it right back here. Okay. And I'm walking down the street. I'm good to go. All right. That's all I got for y'all on tonight. I'm getting off because I got a session in the morning. And so, plus the zipper is close to you. Absolutely, Diana. One other thing while I'm on here, I have switched to the file cam. And so I think Kevin Cox reached out, but I have 4 of the Yolanzis. If anybody's looking for them, please DM me and holler at your boy. I got extras. Literally, if you pay shipping, you can take these off of my back, okay? So I'll just get one. I have 4 of these guys, 4 of these. So if anybody's expanding and you need these quick releases, I have the other quick release from Yolanzi. I like these. I think these are great. I'm just not a fan of the block, but I think the block is even better because you can put it in any way you want. The ones that I have, you do have to slide in there and you can slide any way. I think it's great, but I don't think one is better than the other. It's just the fall cam works for me. Okay. And so for anybody that you have this system and you like this system, this is the generation 2 where you can actually lock it. I think this is fire. If you have need of it, just DM me, let me know. I'll get them off because I'm purging some stuff. And these are some of the things that I'm purging. I don't want to hold them around because I'm not really going to use them. I have invested in the other system. And once again, I did not do it because I think that one is better than the other. It's just this one works better. The fall cam works better for me. The Yolanzi claw, I think it's called a claw or something, whatever it's called. If this is your thing, let me know. I got 4 of them, okay? So, okay, you use the Yolanzi quick claws. Okay, so since you're getting that new A7 IV, Diana, and whatever else, yeah, y'all let me know. I got 4, first come, first serve. Let me know. I'll get these out. I think they're great. Anybody with Peak Design, let me know. I have the Peak Design arm attached. You know, they attach on here that I'm not going to use because I'm not invested in the Peak Design clip-on. They work with the file cam, but you have to turn them a certain way. That's a whole nother review, whatnot. And last but not least, next week when I get back home, I got to go out of town. I'm going to talk about the fact that I got rid of the Godox ML60s, and these are now the Aperture 100X bicolor lights. And when I say they are fire, I love them and I'm not going back. So I am in the entry level of the Aperture system and I am so happy about it. And with the Citus link right now, I'm going to sit here and play with the lights and I'm going to turn them off. Okay. And so my lantern light, I'm going to talk about that and do something from that setup later on. But look at this. I love how this app works. Here's the app right here. When I say this whole Citus link is the bomb, and the bicolor and all of that stuff, I don't know what I've been doing all this time. I've really been missing out. So, yeah. So all fixtures, we can change this tone, move this around into the bicolor lights and stuff like that. The effects on there, you can start doing explosions and paparazzi and do some lightning. And look at this. Oh, I tell you, I swear it's one of the best lighting systems around. Okay, so let's get some lightning. Lightning right about now. Goodness gracious. Okay, people, I'm out. That's enough for me on tonight. How do I turn these lights back on? People, have a great, I don't know what I'm doing. Y'all help me. Okay, there we go. Whew, I'm out. Peace. Where's the button at? Okay, there's the button.